You are attracting your best friend, or you've already attracted. Some of you, this is coming, some of you, it's already happened. Take this how it resonates, but it's going to be confirmation for you in some way. The way that this collective's life is about to completely transform. I'm actually at a loss of words for this message. So I was feeling like doing a pick a pile today, but something in me was like, no, like that just doesn't feel right. Like, so there was this huge message that was coming through about a love connection, but specifically about finding someone that completely transforms your life. And the first deck that I felt called to use was this deck here, Shadow and Light, which is interesting. The name is even significant, and all of the cards are very dark. The deck that I felt called to clarify it with was Fairy Romance. So if we can look at the difference here, this is like the switch that's happening. So you watching this, a confirmation is the word that I want to use here. The first card we have, Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Your angels are sending you so many signs right now, and you're safe to trust them. This is like weird shit that happens. This is like having a butterfly land on your hand, or for example, this morning, I was going on my laptop and I clicked on a tab, and I was watching a YouTube video last night. And when I clicked on the tab, the YouTube video started playing. It was like in the middle of the video, and it literally said, "Everything's fine." It's things like that, music that is significant. It's as my cat never does this, right? She's like pulling on my shorts. She's like trying to get my attention right now as I'm talking about your angels are like sending you signs. Underneath this here, we have psychic connection. Something that I get with this connection, or this intuition that you have about a connection or a connection, whether it's already in your life or not, is that it's actually scary. The level of light that this brings into your life is something that you have not had. So it scares you. It like forces you to release control. It forces you to embrace yourself in new ways, and it forces you to trust that you deserve it. And I think that's the most challenging part of this. The next card, we have Sewer Mermaid, and it says, your sensuality is beautiful. And this is being clarified here with let go of your past in the reverse position. Anything that you need to let go of, or anything that needs to be processed, is already out. There's no need to keep picking a scab, to keep mulling on the past. This is truly an energy here of you are safe to completely be the version of yourself that you want to be. And this person is a miracle. This person is a miracle in your life. So the last card that I pulled here was Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? And then underneath that is perfect match. So this was confirmation to me that there is something here that is a little bit unfamiliar, a little bit scary, but ultimately this is exactly what you need. This is something that is like very good for you. On the bottom of the deck, this literally confirms what I was getting, the message that I was channeling about how significant this is Angel of Alchemy, and all this card says is miracle. It literally says miracle. Underneath this, we have a card that says stifled, bored, and stuck. So that's really confirmation to me that you're in a period in your life where you've been living from a space of fear, or you've been living within a life where a past mindset brought you, and you're no longer aligned with where your old mindset brought you. You have a new mindset. You've outgrown this environment. So this person is coming in to actually help you out of a situation, to help you transform, to help you have guidance, to support you. Then on the bottom of the deck here, cutting it, we have Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self, and then Angel de los Merturos. This literally is in Spanish, so that could resonate. But it says transition to the spirit realm. But I originally read it as transition in the spirit realm. There's something in the 5D that is already yours. Like, it's already yours. You don't have to like work hard to get it. You don't have to work towards it. Like, there's literally this vibe here that the reason why your angels are giving you signs and messages to trust this connection, to allow whatever intuition you're getting to follow you, to take certain leaps of faith, to be open in certain ways, to be vulnerable in certain ways, to trust in ways that are scary for you, is because whatever it is that you're scared that won't happen is already happened. Like, in the 5D, it's already yours. It's already manifested. So that's why there's just such a big message here that you're safe to trust it. Especially for a lot of you guys, if this is, you're feeling intuitively that you're connected to somebody, but you don't actually have someone in your life, trust that. And that doesn't mean you need to be obsessed with the connection, but that does mean you're like, all right, I'm just going to keep living my life the way that it is and trust that this person is going to come in and they're going to come in to see me whenever the time is right. Divine timing is literally on the bottom of the deck with my fairy deck. And then we have best friend and benefit of the doubt. So I think benefit of the doubt is giving me the vibe of the fact that this is something that's scary for you, and you might initially be like, this is too good to be true, or I don't really trust this connection. I don't really trust that I can lean into this or fall into this. That's like a really big vibe that I'm getting, but the signs that you're getting are real, are true right now. Even you clicking on this video is part of your angels giving you a sign, giving you a message. So I'm going to pull from another oracle deck, and I'm going to keep going because I really want to expand on this energy. I'm actually going to use my animal oracle. That is crazy, guys. On the bottom of my deck, we literally have giraffe. This is a card about seeing things from a new perspective, seeing things from far away. This is about like seeing a manifestation in the future and literally trusting that it's real. Underneath that is dragon. Like, there is something that you already have it. It's already yours. This message, it is already yours. This is primarily though about like a connection. I'm getting a romantic connection for a lot of you guys. And the first card out is a relationship card. Oh my God, I'm not even kidding you guys. Tiger. It's the first card out. So whenever I read this, it's, a white and then an orange, but they're both looking forward. So this is healthy. This is a healthy connection. This is somebody where you have already cultivated so much power, confidence, and emotional availability and safety within yourself that now you're attracting someone else that has that within themselves as well, so both of you guys can rise. You're not feeding off of each other. You don't need each other, but there's this energy of support that's coming into your field because of how much you've supported yourself. You've grown so much. Like, so much. Your angels are so proud of you. And like there's literally this energy here, almost even like your ancestors are like, you have healed so much of your lineage. So much. Like, you are about to be rewarded. There's a very spiritual aspect here. You could be really connected to cats. But it's so interesting because I feel that you have a balance, like such a balance between a masculine and a feminine energy, and it's something that hasn't been easy for you to cultivate, but that's why it's like, in order to find true balance, or for you to like truly drop into this feminine energy, because winged seer is 3, so this tells me that your intuition is correct about what it is you're about to receive. That's what you're getting messages about, 3 being the number of the Empress. This is mirroring Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? This card is number 3, and Winged Seer is number 12, which adds up to 3. And then in the center we have 25, which is 7. Seventh house, Libra. the house of partnerships and relationships. So there's like this need to drop into your feminine, to become more creative, to trust in your emotions more, but you need someone else to help you with this. This person is coming, and this is, like I said, this is a best friend kind of love. This is something that transcends any kind of idea that you have about like what a relationship looks like. This is going to be something that's like better than what you expect. Yeah, okay, and then we have Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. Let go of the past with Penguin. This is a card about authenticity. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. This is what I'm saying with, like, this is the energy here that you've embodied that's coming in as external support. This is going to be someone that like loves you for you. Like, they love the weird things about you. They love things that maybe you don't truly, you've learned to love within yourself, but you're not like fully embracing. Like, this is going to be an energy here that really inspires you. I'm going to clarify each section with tarot as well, because I just feel like there's so many aspects on how this is going to expand your life. And I really want to get into that. And then, I'm not kidding you, the last card out here, we have Ladybug. With perfect match, Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. This is what I'm saying here, is you're literally receiving this because of who you are. Because of who you are. Because the healing work that you've done is, you didn't do it for money, you didn't do it for success, you didn't do it for a relationship. You did it so you could be happy with you. So you could feel good with you. Like, there is such a level of like independence here that is being cultivated so you can have a strong partnership. It's like so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get into my tarot deck. Is this the right one? No, I'm feeling a different one. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. This is definitely for you if you made it to this part of the video. The song that I channeled for this reading was Get You the Moon by Kina. Yeah, Kina. I don't know how to pronounce it. But like, this is something that ultimately, something that saves your life when you didn't know that your life needed to be saved. Like, that's literally how it feels, is you know what you know, and this person comes into your life and they show you a completely new way of life, a completely new level of safety, and you're like, what? Like, I had no idea that I even needed to be saved until you came into my life. And that's what makes it so powerful, is that you're not needing it, but it's something that comes because you deserve it. It's so beautiful. I know what card. Ten of Swords. It's the first card out here. This is a painful ending. So that's what I'm getting for you, is that I do feel that right now you're like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but you're still in the tunnel. But that's why your guides are encouraging you, your angels are encouraging you to choose faith, to choose to believe that this is yours. The next card out is the Sun. As I'm literally saying, light at the end of the tunnel. Are you serious? We have an extremely painful card and then the Sun. This is literally, this is a light at the end of the tunnel. This is happening for you. This is coming. This is yours. Okay, so this is a connection here that is truly going to protect your heart. I feel that you've maybe been like changed a lot. You could have had people like try to change you or try to morph you into being a certain thing, acting a certain way, suppressing certain emotions, or you could have done this because of other people, how they made you feel. But they're like, within this connection, that's something that's actually going to blossom, is that you can be your most authentic self, and this isn't going to be somebody that tries to change it. and it's actually going to expand your intuition. That's why there's this energy here of you can trust what it is that you're getting intuitions about receiving. So if you feel like you're about to receive something or you're getting signs about receiving something, trust that, embody that. There's a level of wisdom here that's being sent to you through trust, not through the messages, not through what you're being told, but through the strength and the courage that it takes to actually trust and embody what it is that you're seeing. That's like the most difficult part here is I'm cutting it to the Emperor as I'm saying this. So there's so many people that will see divination, they'll see messages, and because they're like disconnected from themselves or they're disconnected from beliefs, it's they see it and they're just like, oh, every reader is saying this, everyone says this. But when you actually choose to believe it because you have everything that you've done for yourself that is backing that up, you know that you're doing everything you need to do. Your evidence for that being true is how you've shown up for yourself. That is who I'm reading for right now. That is the energy here. With, oh my gosh, there's so much like inner child energy that this person is going to bring. This is actually, you might even have kids with this person. That's interesting here. Yeah, this might be like a long-term thing. As I'm saying that here, I have the Two of Wands, Page of Swords. Give me one more. Of course, we're ending with the Magician on the bottom of the deck. This is something that you've manifested from your heart center, and this is something that you've literally wished for. See the dandelions? This could have quite literally been something like you maybe even have picked up a dandelion and like made a wish and like blown on it. That's something that's coming through really strong. This is something that you wished for as a child, something that you've always dreamed of. This feels like a miracle to you. And even after this, after you get this wish, there's so many more wishes that come true for you. This is like one manifestation, one domino starts to fall, and then the rest follow. But there's a completely new beginning here. And I feel like you see the light, but you're not in it yet. And this message is like, please trust, please trust. I'm going to finish this off with my angel oracle here. Because I just feel like this is an angel-based message. I'm literally channeling a lyric from a song. She goes, "There's so much more that your eyes can't see." The rest of the song doesn't even resonate with what I'm saying, but that is the lyric that's replaying and replaying and replaying. The song is Prom Queen by Katie Turner. But that is literally the message that I'm getting. There's so much more that your eyes can't see. Giving and receiving. This is a rebalance here of what it is that you haven't received. You're about to receive what it is that you've given to others. Oh my God, this is coming through so loud. You maybe have given so much that you don't even see it because you're used to overgiving, but you have given so much more than you think you have because of how comfortable you are giving. Everything that you have done for other people, whether they deserved it or not, is coming back on you tenfold. And I'm cutting it to new partner. Literally, oh my God. And then, guys, this is literally so, thank you, Spirit, thank you, angels, for this message. Can I get one more? Yep, exactly. Okay. The two cards that came out together, guys, is there's nothing to worry about and blessing in disguise. Are you actually kidding me? There's nothing to worry about and blessing in disguise. If this doesn't encapsulate everything I've said so far in this reading, I literally don't know what does. Like, that is actually insane. that's the vibe here. So like, we don't want you to worry. We don't want you to stress. We don't want you to feel like what you want isn't coming. We want you to sit back, relax, listen to the signs, and take them as if they're real. Listen to them. Listen to them and trust yourself. The last card here is time to go, which tells me that there's a completely new beginning coming through with all the purple that's being guided to you spiritually. I love you so much. I really hope that this resonated for you. This message came through so loud. I felt incredibly guided. Like, there's a lot of people that are needing this right now, especially with the Aries full moon coming up. There's a really heavy transformation happening, but there's also a lot of faith and action, you know, that is coming forward with that. So I love you guys so much. If you want to book a reading with me, a personal reading, my website is linked down below. I have a Supreme Strawberry membership where I post one pick-a-pile every single week for the Supreme Strawberries. I go live every Wednesday if you'd like to get a personal reading. And if you are a Supreme Strawberry, you get $5 off every reading. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video.